Hi guys and welcome to another video by myself, Bits87. Today we're going to be revisiting the best series. This was a series where I would build a team, a nation, a league, or even a football club by itself and build the best possible team in my opinion. This is totally different to what I do with the best possible, hence why a lot of this team don't feature the highest rated players, even though there is a few in this team which I absolutely love and they are the highest rated players. So if any of you guys do want any MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be absolutely brilliant, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. So with this team, guys, I was obviously changing formation. The reason I changed formation is because on the French pool of players, I don't really like the right side of the players, and you guys will have seen that in the best possible, which means losing out on Perez and Ribéry, even though I really do like Ribéry. So we've gone with a 4-3-1-2 formation, which is no wingers and just basically central players, and it does feature a lot of decent ones. So if we look at the bench, guys, Varane was originally in there. Lacazette is a good player, and I recommend, actually, guys, if you guys can't afford the informed striker I put in the striker position, then he's probably a good alternative. So in the goalkeeper position, guys, we actually started off with second informed Bateson for packing them 11 Team of the Year players, but unfortunately he let in a horrendous goal in the first game and lost us the game. So there we actually put in Lloris, and Lloris was fucking wonderful, pulling off some amazing saves and also keeping us in a lot of games in Division 1. In the centre back position on the left hand side, well, we're basically, guys, we go with two legends, Koscielny and obviously Umtiti, and all these lot do unfortunately miss out, but I actually prefer the normal Koscielny to his informed, saving a lot of expense there. In the right back position, we go with a difficult one, because if you look at the French players, guys, we've got Gillette, we've got Sagna, Corchia, Danze, Conco. Actually, I would have gone with Conco. But I used Debuchy a while ago and actually really enjoyed using him. I think it's the best possible Arsenal team. On the left-hand side, we go with, well, a no-brainer, guys. It is none other than second informed Kurzawa. He's a ridiculous player. Really enjoy using him in draft, and we've actually got our hands on him now to try him out. In the centre midfield position on the left-hand side, we do go with we go with Tolisso. I actually changed this around because originally I had Pogba in there, but I put in Tolisso, and I also had Valbuena, but I moved Pogba up to Cam. So the midfield trio, as you see there, guys, is Vieira. Obviously, you've seen him in my team. Blanc, I absolutely love him. That's why I've got 3 legends. But if you guys were going to replace these, potentially, I'll put Schneiderlin in there. I'd go with Koscielny and Varane as the 2 centre-backs, and that's how you could operate on PlayStation. In the cam position, we go with a Team of the Year, Pogba. There was a lot of players I wanted to put in. Valbuena, in form. Payet, I wanted to put him in. Sissoko, Cabela, all these are great players, but Team of the Year Pogba, 93 rated, guys. You can't go wrong with him, and that's why he jumps in the cam position. So with the strikers, this is where a lot of people will be differential from myself. In the left-hand side, we do go with the new in-form Benzema. Even though all of the informed versions that he's had previously, guys, are ridiculous. If you look at how much we paid for him, I actually don't look how much we paid for him. 440, 6 games, 4 goals, 2 assists, which is pretty good for a striker with me. And then on the right-hand side, we do go with informed Ben Yedder, who I see as the best cheap informed, but in the 6th game we played, guys, didn't really start firing. He's a little bit annoyed at that, but we're working up against difficult opponents, and therefore, to keep the expense down, guys, I probably would have gone with it like that, but the way we were playing, it was like this. Now, I am going to show you how it was previous. So we had Pogba down here. This is how we started off and evolved the team. Then we had Desailly. He was off for Varane, I think. Varane, and then obviously in the cam position we had none of it than Valbuena, and that was how the team did look. So obviously we changed it out from how it started at the beginning. And also Ruffier was in there as well. So we did go for a little bit of trial and error, but this was the final team I really did enjoy playing with. I didn't enjoy this one, but obviously the first team was the better one. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, rate, and subscribe if you're not. Feel free to let me know what you would have gone with the best possible team. Would it be a lot different to this? Because I actually really enjoy playing with it the way it is, and Tolisso is obviously still a cheap beast and very, very cheap, and you guys should definitely go and pick him up. He's a discard player, but he has got an amazing shot on him, and I don't know, he's like a cheap Vieira. That's how I see Tolisso, and I really enjoyed using him. And the last player, obviously, was Desailly, taking it back to how it was. So guys, let's go and have a look at the highlights we did manage to get with this team, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Leave a like rating, comment down below which ones you'll see me do in the future, and let me know your alternative to this best, in your opinion, France team. Would it differ much from from here. Would you involve the wingers? Would you involve a right mid and a left mid to bring Perez, Ribery, or even Ben Arfa on? Would you even put in-form Ben Arfa into the team? But I wanted to take away from it. I wanted to win with the team, and that's how it ended up like this. So guys, when we get into the clips, I always point out them 1 or 2 individual players which are definitely worth making the purchase. Now, Team of the Year Pogba is fucking good. He is ridiculous. Is he worth over $1 million? I would probably say he is. Now, if you can't afford that, and I know a lot of you guys won't be able to, the normal Pogba is good, but obviously this one takes it to the next level, especially with the shooting ability that he's got. This is proven right here with a scoot turn and a bang right into the far corner. Not saying that his normal card can't score that. With the strikers, Benzema's normal card is a shadow on his informed versions. I don't know what it is about them. But his informed versions, if you guys ever do draft and get the chance to use them, really recommend trying them out and having a play around with Benzema. He is a strong, durable striker with a brilliant shot and also very skillful as well. Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder's price took a rise. Now, I wouldn't recommend paying that, guys, but because I had him in the club and I do rate him as one of the best strikers on the game, I did put him into the team. But if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, his normal card is good. Lacazette is also good, and Lacazette obviously took a massive price decrease during Team of the Year as well. I'm not sure what he's at now, so I definitely recommend picking up them too. With the midfielders, they're very basic midfielders, apart from Vieira, obviously. But he's worth the purchase. But obviously, Matuidi is brilliant. Tolisso, you can't go wrong with him. He's a 77 rated guy who goes for discard value. Got a decent long shot, as you do see there. And just very, he is the cheap Vieira. Very similar to the way he plays and feels in game. And if you're going to put in a normal one, Schneidlin's also a very good defensive midfielder as well. With the defence itself, 2 legends, you can't go wrong. Did concede a lot of goals. But remember, guys, I was playing in online seasons when everyone's going to try hard, especially when you've got a team like that. But then again, that team should compete, so no excuses from that one. With the goals conceded, though, definitely we should have had a lot more goals conceded, I'm not going to lie to you, and it was mainly from the wing errors with Kazawa and also Debuchy pushing forward, but I couldn't see how I could make any difference with there. I would actually train after second informed Bateson or Ruffier. He made some horrible decisions in the first game, and therefore I was happy putting Lloris in, as he is the cheapest of the French goalkeepers. With a decent rating as well, and also pulls off some ridiculous saves. If you guys were in the stream, you would have seen that as well. And if you guys do want to see the full clips of this team, recommend going to watch yesterday's stream as it was in there, and you can see me playing with the team and talking to the chat as well. But overall, the France team was good. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Honestly, on paper, it looks ridiculous. I honestly thought it'd play like a dream. But hopefully, we do find that better team. Hopefully, a better nation, better league. And I think potentially Serie A. If I've not stepped near Serie A, guys, that one is going to be a super sweaty squad builder one, and hopefully we can do that next week. But if you guys do enjoy these types of videos, feel free to leave a like, rate, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and definitely leave comments down below, guys. If you've not seen the other ones, go and check them out, and if you do want to see the highest rated teams, go and check out the best possible playlist which you can find on the channel, somewhere on the front page if you guys go and have a look. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and until next time, guys, see you all later. Have a very, very nice rest of your day.